Right. Got to put it full. We'll get all that in the background, you know. I'm telling you. Oh, we couldn't have it in full. Could we have it in full screen?
Sure, you could never last.
Oh, I don't know. Let's... Anyway, this is us getting buffed, innit? I don't even know what the fight is. Whose fight's this one? Chagall.
Yeah.
Right, this is the Chagall.
Bastion of Twilight,
sorry. Okay. So, this is the... We're just limbering up. This is when you lot started going fucking mental. Innit? Look at him.
I'm jumping about.
Yeah. Crazy, look at him, he's a tip. He got a nipple. This fight's actually I'd say it's quite simple once you get the mechanics.
Yeah.
Innit? It's basically a stay out the shit on the floor. Because there's fire, isn't there? At some point.
Yeah, no, you've got the little bar.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that bar.
The sickness bar.
Can we see the bar? Oh no, the bar doesn't come until the fight starts.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, when they stop fucking jumping about... It's my own fault, I shouldn't have mentioned anything. Oh, they've all stopped. No, they haven't. Right, when the fight actually starts, you'll see that we start attacking the boss, don't we?
Yeah.
And then an ad will come. I don't even know if there's a set, if it's left and then right. Here we go, right. Now, so there you are, you can see the bar now that Ridders is on about. That's poison or something, isn't it?
Don't get it maxed out.
Definitely don't. No.
Keep it down by staying out of stuff on the floor.
Okie doke, that's what the man says. Make sure you listen. In a minute, oh yeah, I see that she grows. See that someone growing there? Worship, innit? That's what he does. You need your hunters, and there's another class, because someone shouted last night. Because I thought it was just the hunters with silencing shot. You need to shoot the person who grows, but there's another class.
I'm not sure, I'm sure Crazy did it as well.
No, there was someone last night who, when I said about silencing shot on the hunters, that's my seat, by the way, when I mentioned silencing shot about the hunters, he said, and I can do this. So there is another class that can do something to do that.
No, just DPS until the ad comes.
That's it, we're just DPS, and I can't explain why these elementals are being summoned. We weren't told anything about that. We are going to get an ad in a minute, hopefully. Here we go. Right, now get your tank or secondary tank to pick up the ad. We found it was easier to take the ad up the stairs, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because the interesting thing about this fight is, we go and kill him now. Now when he dies, he will spawn 5 oozes. When we have a look. So it's best to get your hunters, your mages and that to put any traps down or...
anything that slows them.
Yeah, they've got to be slowed. Alright, so they're taking him down now, or he'll be going down in a minute. It's important, the RC at skull, that means she's been worshipped, so I had to... Here we go, right, he's going down. So now you'll see that there's blobs coming down the stairs. Now they need to be taken out. Like, I don't actually know what happens if they... Oh, they add to your poison thing.
Yeah, to your sickness bar.
To your sickness bar. You alright, darling? We're recording, you're live.
Okay, everyone back on the bar.
On the boss.
Basically, it's rinse and repeat, really, for 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, but this is... Oh, yeah, I've grown now. This is the thing that I wanted to mention. Every time you take an ad out, when the ad dies, you'll get 5 oozes, but all the ads will spawn. Every time you kill an ad, you get a pool on the stairs, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like a pool of this. Looks like Mario melted. In Mario 64, you could be... That's it, darling. You could be a metallic Mario. It looks like a melted one of those. But anyway, so I think all in all we get 4 ads.
I think there's 5, but you can leave the last one.
Yeah, we left the last one, but we'll explain that in part 2. I'm growing again. Look at that. I don't think anyone bothered. No one even bothered attempting to help me. So yeah, like Ridder said, phase 1 is rinse and repeat. The only important thing to remember is, like I said, when you've killed 2 ads, you'll have 10 oozes. When you've killed 3 ads, you'll have 15 oozes, and so on and so forth. Oh yeah, we're moving into phase 2 now. Now phase 2, don't worry about ads because there's none more. But we get tentacles. Fuck. Coming up. We're just about to... Shut up, love. Go do me a doobie. Right, so, now, it's the tentacles. You've got to get those down, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because they shine, they shoot fucking stuff at... what do they actually do? No one explained to us what they do. I know, but they have to. You got to take them down. Now, like Ridder said about the 5th ad, if Chakra or whatever Chagar is quite low, then forget the last mob. If he's close to zoning into stage 2, forget about the last mob, because as soon as he goes to stage 2, he melts them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Or they shrink and disappear. Now, these little willy things, they've got to go down. Again, we don't really know why, but yeah, we wiped a few times, didn't we? Sometimes right near the end. As you can see now, he's going down. Go on, George.
DPS needs to be good.
Yeah.
We've managed to stay alive until it goes berserk. But once it's berserk, whatever.
Well, that's the same with any ad,
Yeah.
with any raid.
Yeah,
The whole point of going berserk is you're not going to do anything. Once it goes berserk, it'll kill you.
Yeah. But DPS needs to be good.
So we actually did this fight about, must have been 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And we tried it the night before. But it wasn't that we couldn't do it, it was that, for instance, my DPS on the first few attempts was just diabolical. Until I got, there we go, we've done it. And I got abducted by a crazy hunter. So my DPS changed, and I'm not saying it was my DPS that clinched it, but, you know, could be.
Yeah.
So that's basically the fight, isn't it?
It's pretty straightforward.
Quite straightforward.
Difficult to get it right.
Yeah.
As usual, healers watch your mana as well.
Definitely. Was there any problems that we had? That it wasn't really. It was, like I say, it was a straightforward fight.
Yeah.
Once you've got the mechanics, that's it. It is in the bag, really. But you do DPS. I mean, don't be afraid of saying to some of your guildies, "Look, I'm sorry, your rotation's shit, or your stats or whatever." Because at the end of the day, there's no point in staying there if you know Joe Bloggs. I think this is due to finish. If you know Joe Bloggs is, might be trying his best, but do not be afraid. But do it in a nice, polite way. Don't sort of like say, "You're shit." Look at that, nothing for hunters. Did you win anything that last night?